Good morning, folks. It's your bro, Rich here. Good morning to you all. Today's video is now part 3 on the Ford modular motor. Um, so today's video I'll be talking to you about the next version of the engine of the V8, which is the 5.2 liter configuration. So this is gonna be a quick video because there isn't that much anyways. So it's perfect. So it's gonna not makes me not take up so much time on this because it just takes forever just to get it done, upload it, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll be fast. I'll do it as quick as I can because I'm a bit too tired right now. Um, but yeah, so before I start, make sure you guys all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Hit that notification bell to hit all so that it will make brand new uploads. Alright, so without any further ado, let's begin. So next one, 5.2 liter. Here we go. Starting out with the first one is Voodoo. So the 5.2 liter Voodoo's a development of the is a so the 5.2 liter Voodoo's a development of the Coyote motor. The motor is developed specifically for the Shelby Shelby GT350 version of the Gen 6 Mustang. Both the bore and stroke are both up from the 5 liter Coyote at 94 by 93 millimeters, 3.7 to 3.7 by 3.66 inches, 3.7 by 3.66 inches, as is the compression ratio at 12.0 to 1, or just 12 to 1 in general. The Voodoo makes at 7,500 RPM, 526 horsepower, and at 4,750 RPMs, 4,750 RPMs, 430 pound feet, 582 newton meters of torque, so at 4,750 RPMs, and has a red line of 8,250 RPMs. In 2016, in 2016, the motor received a Ward's 10 best engines award. Like other modern Ford perform, like other modern Ford performance, like other modern Ford performance, like other Ford, like other modern Ford, like other modern Ford Performance Mustang, like other modern Ford Performance Mustang motors, the Voodoo's handcrafted at Ford's Romeo plant on the so the Voodoo's handcrafted at Ford's Romeo plant on the the Voodoo's handcrafted at Ford so the Voodoo's handcrafted at Ford's Romeo plant on the niche line. Unlike the unlike both the Coyote unlike both the Coyote unlike both the Coyote and previous modular V8s, the Voodoo features a flat plane crankshaft. During development, Ford purchased a during development Ford purchased apparently Ford purchased a Ferrari. Ford purchased a Ferrari California. The so Ford purchased a Ford Cal so Ford perform so during development Ford purchased during development Ford purchased a Ferrari a during development Ford purchased a Ferrari California. The only other front motor the only other front motor flap the only other front motor so The only other front motor flat plane crank V8 car in production at the time as a benchmark. The Voodoo features a unique up down crank pin configuration as opposed to the typical up down up in inline fours and other flat plane. So in both inline fours and other flat plane V8s. Due to the unique crank pin configuration, the back to the due to the unique crank pin configuration, the back to front firing the back to front firing order of one so the back to front firing order of 154837 154837 15483726 is also unique to the Voodoo. This motor is the biggest production. This motor is the biggest production flat. This motor is the biggest production flat plane crank V8 by displacement until GM introduced the LT6. Sorry, until GM introduced the LT6. Oh, it doesn't show. Anyways, so the GT350R variant, so the GT350R variant of the motor received a number of valvetrain enhancements, including timing chains, so timing chains, timing chains, lash adjusters, and VCT, so variable cam timing mechanisms. So the car that was equipped with this was the Shelby GT350. So the car that was equipped with a 5.2 liter um, Voodoo DOHC 32 valve V8 motor was the must. So the only other car that equips the 5.2 liter Voodoo DOHC 32 valve, so the 5.2 liter Voodoo 32 valve DOHC V8 V8 included the following, which is just only one, which is the Shelby GT350 and GT350R. So Shelby GT350 and GT350R Mustang from 2015 to 2020. So 2015 to 2020, which made at 7,500 RPM, 526 horsepower, pretty good. And at 4,750 RPMs, 430 pound feet, 580 Newton meters of torque. So 4,750 RPMs. Next is the Illuminator 5.2 XS. So the Illuminator 5.2 XS is another variant. Is another variant of the Coyote motor, utilizing the 5.2 liter cylinder block from the GT350. The Illuminator is differentiated from the Voodoo motor by both a Cobra Jet by a Cobra Jet intake manifold, throttle body, and so Cobra Jet intake manifold, so Cobra Jet intake Cobra Jet intake manifold, and throttle body. So Cobra Jet intake manifold, throttle body, and a cross plane crankshaft. The motor has a claimed output of 580 horsepower, so nearly 600 horsepower and 445 pound-feet, 603 newton-meters of torque. Like the Voodoo motor, it also features a 12 to 1 compression. It also features a 12 to 1 compression ratio and a 5.2 liter displacement. This motor is sold as a Ford Performance Parts or FPPs, crate motor without a wiring harness, flywheel, or headers. Next is the Predator. The Predator's a 5.2 liter variant of the Coyote motor, utilizing both a crossplane crank and a supercharger. Utilizing both a crossplane crank and a supercharger, which is installed in the Shelby GT 500 Mustang, starting in 2020. Starting in 2020, and the F-150 Raptor R, starting in late 2022. The motor the motor has the motor has an output of 760 horsepower and 625 pound-feet. 620 so 760 horsepower and 760 horsepower and 625 pound-feet, 800 850 newton meters of torque in the Shelby GT500. It makes 700 horsepower and 640 pound-feet, 640 pound-feet, 800 870 newton meters of torque in the F-150 Raptor R. so I, so it's, so apparently it's like 60 horsepower less, but um the torque increase is just much better by an extra 15 pound-feet, 23 newton meters more than previously. So in the F-150 Raptor R, production of this motor's for the uh, production of this motor for the production of the motor production of this motor's production of this motor for the Shelby GT500 ended on October 18th, 2020. Not 2020, sorry. October 18th, 2022. Alright, my apologies. I'm a little bit tired. marking the end of the Shelby GT500. This was also the last motor. This was also the last motor. So this was also the last motor. This is also the last motor to be produced on the Romeo engine. So this was the last motor to be produced on the RAP niche line, or RAPN line, Romeo engine plant niche line. Last part, and I'll pretty much end it there because I'm getting a little bit too tired right now. All right, so last part, carnivore, based on the Predator motor, based on the Predator motor. So based on the Predator motor, the motor used in the 20 the motor used in the 2023 F-150 F-150 Raptor R is tuned for more low end torque for more low end torque by using both a different supercharger pulley and a new calibration. So both different supercharger pulley and a new calibration. Last part, and I'll end it there. It's reduced. It's the last part, and I'll end it there. It's reduced. It's produced on a niche. Wait, what? it's produced on the it's produced on a new niche engine line. It's produced on a new niche engine line at the Deer. So it's produced on a it's produced on a new niche engine. It's produced on a new niche engine line. It's produced on a new niche engine line. So it's produced on a new niche engine line. So new niche. It's produced on a new niche engine line. It's produced on a new niche engine line. So it's produced on a new niche engine line. At it's produced on a new niche engine line at the Dearborn Engine Plant. At the Dearborn Engine Plant, or DEP, in Dearborn, Michigan. All right, so that's pretty much it uh, for this video. So for my next, so for my next, so for my next Ford modular video, so for my next Ford modular motor video, will be about the next motor, which is the 5.4 liter V8. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Alright, so that'll be it. So that'll be for my next video, the 5.4 liter configuration. So for my next video will be about the 5.4 liter units. So the 5.4 liter V8. Alright, so that'll be it. If you guys like this video, subscribe, comment down comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell and hit all so you learn when we make videos. So remember, if you guys like this video, subscribe, comment down, comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell, hit the notification bell and hit all. So hit the hit the notification bell and hit all. Hit the notification bell and hit all, so you learn when we make video uploads. Alright, so that'll be it. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. But until then, stay safe, have a great morning, and also have a great day. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So yeah, take care, folks. Take care, folks. Stay safe out there. Take care, folks. Take care, folks. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you guys. Take care, folks. Stay safe out there. And I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye. Good night. Good night, folks.